Face-off won by the Herd. Phelan. Left side to Rude, and now gets it to Javon Moore, and they flip it along the wall, knocked down. Pick back up, Javon Moore. Backhands. Plays it to Phelan. Up the right wing wall, and they send it in. Brokendorfer behind his own net. Off the wall, knocked down. Levens trying to keep it. Comes to Javon Moore, and he'll dump it to the left corner. There is Levens centering, tipped away. Back out, Rude couldn't hold on, and it's picked back up. Conmay ahead with it. He'll just send it all the way in for the Musketeers. Off behind the net of Heil. Rude trying to pick it back up. As it tangled here, it'll come free. Ryan Gordon will knock it loose. Not out, though. It's kept in the zone. Backdoor pass is knocked away. Herd trying to tie it up here and knock it free. Played along the left wing side. Levens chips it off the glass, and he sends it all the way down. Musketeers travel behind their net. Here it's played ahead up the left wing wall. Hodson swings it here to the right side. His pass batted away. Goes back along the boards. Javon Moore flipping to the far side. Miller trying to get there. Sioux Falls will bank it off the wall, and they get enough to clear it out. Off the draw, one here by the Musketeers. It swung around. Conmay up the right wing wall. Flips it ahead, and now Slukinski flips it here back behind the goal. Here's Murr. The left side, Moore, and up ahead to Anderson. Here they come into the offensive end. Here's Miller. Shot tipped, and that one deflects up and out of play. 4-20. Tied up here along the left wing side, and now Rude. High slot sends it into the corner to Moore. Gets it back to Anderson. Anderson into the slot. Had it knocked down. Played by the Musketeers, and they'll come out with it. Flipped in on net. Heil makes a stop. Gloves it down. He'll play it. Banks it off the glass. Able to clear it out. Won't go far enough for icing here. And Loftus has to play it behind his own net for Sioux City. Loftus here up the right wing wall. Working it ahead. Now it's played here. Hodson swung along the edge of the right circle. Holds on to it. Now it's tied up there as Rude knocks it down. They're trying to clear. It'll come to the line, but it's kept in. Now Anderson gets a stick down for Sioux Falls. Plays it here up the right wing wall and able to... So the Herd are looking for some energy and get something going here. They are right now down by 2. Going to have to get going here. It's been not a great game so far for a team fighting for their playoff lives. Here's Anderson. Up the left wing side and sends it in. Off back behind the net. Swung around to the right side. Pick back up Conmay. Plays it ahead up the left wing wall. Over the line and sends it in. Left side. Stukinski save there made by Heil. Now Levens out with it here to Moore. It's off his skate though and sent right back in. Heil stops the puck behind the net. Flips it to the far side. Moore trying to track it down. Now Rybakov off the boards here. That one's batted away. It'll come back to the right point. Musketeers send it in. Rybakov working it around behind his own net to Sobieski, who has the Stampede's only goal tonight so far. Sobieski up to Levens, right wing wall, and flips it ahead. Rybakov circling in his own zone and sends it all the way down. It's off the mark. It's going to be icing with 13:32 to go. Here trying to get to that number 2 spot in the conference. Shot blocked here. Rybakov plays to the far wall. Knocked down on the high slot. Swung to the far side. Loftus had it knocked away. Stampede chip it off the boards and clear it all the way down. Levens trying to get to the puck, and now it's played back ahead as a high stick wins it back to Miller. Miller shot tipped and deflected away. Out of the far wall. Levens trying to dig for it. Pays it. Stampede get it back. Here's Levens blocked and a whistle coming and a penalty. Anderson out to Miller. Right point shot well wide of the net. Plays back to Rybakov. Into the corner here. Moore. Levens trying to play it. And Levens will try to dig for it. Moore trying to get it out. Rybakov banks it off the wall. Gets it back and the Stampede misplayed and it comes out of the zone again. Under 10 to play here. Midway through the hockey game. Sioux City 3. Sioux Falls 1. The Stampedes. Miller turns it over. Conmay 2-on-1 with Hodson. Conmay to Hodson. Poke checked away by Heil. Levens coming back over to pick it up. Levens now racing in front of the Stampede bench into the offensive end. Drives behind the net, gets tripped and draws up. Trying to get there with Ryan Gordon. Now Levens back out to Phelan. Phelan rolls away from him, and Hudson will get there. Now the Musketeers out with it. Hansen wide to the right side. Hansen centering, knocked down. Ryan Gordon will get there. Ryan Gordon out with it. Stampede have some numbers if they hurry. Gordon with Levens and Phelan trailing to Levens. Tipped and knocked away. Now behind the net, Moore knocks it here in front of the net. Play to the firewall. Phelan keeps it in. Gets it to Levens along the left wing side. 2:12 to go in the period. Now plays it to Ryan Gordon. Down low, left circle shot, and a stick save made. Rebound, wrap around, try by Moore in front to Ryan Gordon. Backhand save, it's loose. It's still loose. They score! Javon Moore hammers it home. His first career USHL goal, and we are tied at 3. The Musketeers are arguing that the puck was covered. The whistle never blew, though. And that goal might go to Ryan Gordon. I think Gordon was the one who actually knocked it home. But we'll... Here the Stampede dig in. Face-off won by the Musketeers. Zuger shot goes wide. Rude trying to dig it out. Left side, Levens can't play it. Out of the right side, Zuger. Zuger, wrister, blocker, saved by Hiles. Levens gets it out of there. Levens up the right wing boards and out. Leppinen back into his own zone. Spins off a check here, banks it off the wall, and now it's the other way. Up the left wing side for Strand. Luke Strand holds on to it, centers, and that one's knocked down. As it played back here. Left wing wall, and it's flipped in behind the net. Edge of the right circle. Musketeers putting on pressure. Back into the hands of Strand. He'll center, deflects in front, and Max Strand trying to knock to draw here with deck shoot, and the puck won by Anderson. Here it's turned over. Saved by Heil. They heard gave it right to him, but they'll scoop it away, and here comes Murr. Up the left wing side to Moore. Moore gliding in. Right side to Levens. Levens ties it up into the corner. Back here to the right side, and that pass intercepted. Doran back out of the zone with it. Ahead up the left wing wall. Poitras brings it in over the line. Right side shot tipped away. Stampede scoop it up, and they'll get it out. Here they come. Here's Murr sending it in. Shot off the glass. Moore knocks it down into the corner for Levens. Levens along the edge of the left circle. Moore holding on to it. Now they'll try to tie it up here as Levens has it pinned. Moore trying to get there. He has possession, just tips behind the net. Anderson trying to give chase after it. They'll try to dig it out. Moore has it behind the net, tries to spin and center. Shoved into the boards here, gets it off the wall out to Murr. Murr waiting. Has it, high slot shot, and a save made. Period, it's a 3-3 hockey game. And here we go, Murr on the left wing wall. Playoff implications here in Sioux Falls in a battle with the Musketeers. Herd desperately need 2 points. The Muskies just need 1 to clinch a playoff berth. Here it's cleared up the right wing wall. Murr sends it, Poitras on the wall, left wing side into the offensive end. Plays it back here to the right side. Loftus shot, and a save is made. Through Trapper Phelan, who flips it all the way in. Off behind the net, Leopard banks it off the wall, and it's picked back up by Javon Moore. Moore backhanding it in. He's got an assist tonight, trying to tie it up here along the right side. As it tangled up, Stampede, they flip it high into the air, and it's sent in. There's Kokendorfer leaving it behind the net, off the boards, all the way down, and it's picked back up here by Rude. Rude will play it and send it all the way in. Now it's sent to the far wall. Moore gets it to Levens. Levens out to the right point. Left side for Rude. 5.5 to go. Shot tipped and a save made.
Here's here Easton Zuger playing for Sioux City just down the highway. Fun to see him back in the rink tonight.
Rude will play it back behind the net to Moore. Off behind the net. Swings it around the left side. Anderson trying to get back to it. Played ahead. Conmay trying to play it up the right wing wall, and it's sent back in. On the edge of the right circle, Conmay has it. Backdoor pass. Oh, what a save. Heil got a piece of that somehow and knocked it over the net. Left side of Heil. Stampede trying to tie it up into the slot. It's knocked away. Fitzgerald has it and it goes back into the corner. Stampede trying to knock it free. Played by Phelan. Now goes to Rude behind the net. Under 5 to go in regulation. Sioux Falls in a tie score with Sioux City. Conmay up the right wing wall. Tips it over the line. That one knocked down. Sioux Falls. Moore gets a piece of it. Gets it back to Murr. And Evan Murr will play it up the right wing wall. Murr flips it ahead and in.
Hurt and get back playing in the same season. That's really a victory for everybody, and we've been able to do that. So most of the time we can get them right and get them playing before the end of the year, which has been really rewarding for everybody, I think.
Well, we certainly appreciate the partnership and what you guys have done for us over the years. Stampede hoping to get it done here. 1:20 to go. It's a 3-3 game, and they turn it over behind the net, though, but it's tipped, intercepted by Levens, and here come the Hurt. Levens flips it into the offensive end. He'll give chase back behind the net. Collision there. Tries to turn it center. Has it knocked down. Here is Noah Anderson. Out to Sobieski. Sobieski had a roll off his stick. Now the puck came out and back in. That's all.